Hello guys, we are playing Thronebreaker Witcher Tale series and we're gonna play solo adventure. So we have 3 modes: adventure, battle hardened, and a Thronebreaker. So let's go with battle hardened.
The year 1267. War hung in the air, its scent palpable. The mighty empire of Nilfgaard stood poised, greedily eyeing the northern realms just across the Yaruga. In light of the threat, the realm's sovereigns met in summit. They made declarations, pledged fraternal assistance, forged alliances, and then, in good spirits, dispersed. Among them, Meve, queen of the twin realms Lyria and Rivia. Know the name?
Meve.
Heard her beauty extolled? Justly so. Remarkable she was. Not for her graceful exterior, but for her persistence and courage. Where was I? As the queen and her retinue neared her capital, Count Caldwell appeared. In Meve's absence, the Count was to have helped her son, the youthful Prince Willem, run the Twin Kingdoms. Caldwell had clearly ridden hard. Drops of perspiration dangled from his whiskers, his neck red and chafed from a ruff, starched stiff.
Hail, Your Majesty! Delighted to see you in good health. The summit, it ended fruitful?
Yes, at its end letters were exchanged, documents signed. Paper. That will suffice as cordialities go, Caldwell. Tell me what's happened for...
Indeed, Your Grace. Another circumstance. The strays of Sparla, the bandits, I was attended to during Your Grace's absence.
So it's decision time. The streets of Sparla, the bandits, was then during Your Grace's absence. Situation's gotten out of hand. Let's be calm.
Steady, Caldwell. Come, all right. Speak.
As Your Grace ordained, I set out and was nipping at the bandits' tails for long. We pursued for weeks, until scouts returned, having sighted the strays' camp in the forest near Lokeren. We waited for nightfall to surprise them as they slept. Alas, it proved a ruse. We found the tents empty. Straw-stuffed dummies round the fire. Soon...
I beg your pardon, my lord.
So the gold?
Stolen, Your Grace. But I shall do all in my power to...
After weeks in the saddle, Your Grace's wishes are modest. A hot bath and a night's sleep in her own bed. Yet, I must look personally to this matter. Your force, Caldwell, I will now command. You... send a herald to Hawksburn. Do you see now, Reynard? I believe I foretold it would be thus. My son wasn't ready in the least to rule an entire country.
I confess, Prince Willem has much to learn yet.
Yes. And very little time.
A bitter return. Go to Hawksburn. Welcome to Thronebreaker tutorial. You can follow your character. Cobblestone road to reach the station. Okay. I saw... You will expand your army through the game, but to do so you must collect the following type: gold, wood, and recruits. Along the road, if I used full items. Yeah, it's the one that I saw. I saw like a hand right here. Let's see. Right click. Hold the right click. And there's the loots. Yummy loots. It's nice. Let's try it. Talking
They stretched
to
her over a fire
NPCs.
till she told him where she buried her gold.
Rather die than tell him she would.
You found a treasure map. Search the area and find an X mark.
The strays, they're called, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. Why is there an X here? Your Majesty, it seems someone felled no clog. She blocks the road.
Count Caldwell rode at the column's head, scanning its flanks with a wary eye that, despite his advanced
The
age,
road's edge. Okay, so some practice. Units can be played on 1 or 2 rows, melee or range. Player goes first in the match, same when initiated the battle. In this case, you would gather an ambush.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
To attack the Queen? An outrage!
Your Grace, the men await. You must lead to begin the attack.
Deploy an enemy. Damage an enemy by number cast this row.
One boat's all I need.
Race cavalry. Whenever enemy takes damage, boost self 1.
This house is
Salt of the earth, they are, Your Grace. They'd follow you into fire. You need simply say the word.
I shall teach you to respect the crown, you dogs!
Great.
Look out! Seek cover! We are bombarded!
A lesson in humility coming now.
my spirits.
The strays took tail and run. Yes, our victory is assured. Sound the horns. May they sing praises of this triumph for ages.
We already play all cards in the button pass.
The battle's not yet done. It is better to conserve our strength. Prepare for a strike that will prove decisive.
So this is the second
Formation!
round.
Protect the Queen!
I win, so
There's a time to reap, a
it's
time
my
to sow. Time to die. Hey? Aye. Give me a time. Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
I congratulate you on your latest victory, Your Grace. The bandits stood not a chance.
Lyrian banner.
Matters seem indeed to have gotten out of hand, to put it mildly.
Meve said, arms crossed atop her shining breastplate.
They've grown bold. Doubtless after the raid on the manor, the tax collectors.
I think I may have missed some. Oh, this is the treasure. Ringer auto. So that's a multiplayer card. I wish I can move a little bit faster. She moves quite slow.
I do adore this prospect.
Yes. Lyria, the pearl of the north.
Orion Plains.
With its hills and dales. Why, its beauty matched only by that of its queen.
After 3 weeks in the saddle, I've my doubts, Count. We shall pitch camp here. Our soldiers need respite. A spell of it they deserve.
Pitch camp by pressing the tent button on the left side of the screen. Camp buildings will expand your ammo and give you access to important information. Most camp can be for your workshop. Improve your camp building, you must first collect the appropriate quantity of gold and wood. Your journey will definitely access to a regional map. To get it, you need first improve your royal tent. Create the royal tent. Okay. Hold left click. Go to the command tent. The command tent you can create units and build your army. To create new cards, you need a particular resource recruits. Wagenberg. can now view great new cards. I guess good enough.
A bit of respite, Reynard.
Yes. But if you've any new orders, Your Grace, I can be ready at any...
At ease, Reynard. Alas, I've come to fear Willem might simply not be cut out to be a king,
A harsh judgment, Your Grace. Let's not be hasty.
and is thus fully grown. The crown he should be able to... Yet I left the land in his care for but a...
We might yet learn of mitigating circumstances.
Would that it were so, Reynard. Don't you find it wearisome sitting alone?
Your concern, I most appreciate.
Has it always been thus with you?
Quite the contrary, Your Grace. As a youth, I gloried in company.
So what was it that changed?
That delight nearly cost me my head. But... do you...
I don't.
I had but 20 winters behind me when I enlisted. Yet I was granted the rank of lieutenant from the start. Not by merit, but by birth. To earn that respect became my driving aim. And to seem wise beyond...
Well, a brilliant strategist Reginald was not. They dubbed him the courageous, not the cunning, for good reason,
It was not long before I was clanking about in shackle. The court-martial took but a quarter of an hour, but Reginald first stayed the execution. Then ordered that I repeat every word I'd uttered. Reginald listened.
Indeed.
It was then I...
And you never did. I thank you for sharing. It's time I attended to...
Royal Treasury. Use scouts to mark the location of treasures. This is good. This is actually good. Gain between 25 to 70 gold for per battle wall. Also, these are movement speed. It's actually good. Remember, copy your map, clicking on the compass rose. On the left side. Your primary task is marked with an exclamation. Still a long way.
Is this what I pay taxes for? Were it not for mandatory...
Gods of mercy! Whatever is this filth?
Necrophage.
Necrophags. pilgrimage cut short. Necrophagots.
Fog in broad daylight, with the heat positively sweltering. Have we to do with some manner of sorcery?
We shouldn't exclude the possibility, my lord. And great caution we must exercise.
Roll flags after all costs. A given roll in it.
Raymond, what is this? Some spectre? A strigger?
I can't be sure, your grace. It's the first I've seen of any such... thing.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
These carrion eaters. I know them. Appeared on my estate last spring, enticed by the corpses of those of my sheep that fell. Harmless at first. Until, that is, they fill their guts. Seemed to become quite powerful then.
Fearsome they look, true. But they bleed just as we do. Onward! Slay the filth!
Arbalist at your command.
So fortunate we routed the beasts before they had a chance to gorge.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Your grace, yet more come.
They fill their bellies, ma. This doesn't bode well. Oh no, not well at all.
I'm a monster.
Did I fucking have to hit myself?
One bolt, all I need.
Curses. Strong as steers they've grown. And they show no fear.
Frenzied, my lady. It's bloodlust. They lose all instinct to survive, feel no pain whatever. I've witnessed this before.
Your Majesty, we must give ground. Fall back. We can't win. Must minimize our losses. My queen, there is no shame in ceding the field when fortunes turn sour.
Alright, this isn't going your way, my best to pass your turn. Remember, losing just one round does not mean defeat.
Victory must be ours now. We shall not retreat. Arms at the ready. Attack! Look there! Yet another abomination.
Ugh, that stench. My salts. Where are my salts?
Give me a time.
Oh, so you get one free hit. Your armor converted to damage. That's his ability.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Ballista, your command.
The beasts hadn't a chance against us. Victory is ours.
Some yummy beast corpse.
Many trees we felt. They call themselves.
Lady, the masks they wear. Have you seen them? Your Majesty.
Soon, Queen and retinue arrive.
Your Majesty, Count Caldwell.
Stand at ease, Sergeant.
The local peasants we've rounded up in the yard. Might it please your grace to some...
I'll speak to them first.
Your Majesty,
Whom for?
bow low for your sovereign.
Have mercy, your grace.
Lyria, the city. Ever been to the castle there?
Nay, milady. And never ventured from his home.
It has a dungeon. And in that dungeon, I've a special cell I call Ceci. Now, Ceci's not much. But you see, Ceci is so narrow, so you've a choice to make.
Have mercy, my lady.
The bandits.
Him, milady. We seen him. No,
My. A blue...
that recall, Imogen?
What Clayton? Lord Clayton.
Sound the horns. Have the men form up.
My lady, I'll be no higher for the Duke. He's a good man. Gave us prop...
Shut it, louts. The Queen's had her say.
The Duke of Dogs fed you, so you've strength enough to carry arms. And, Sergeant, all men of 15 summers or more will join our ranks at once.
No, my lady. No!
Meve set off toward Lord Clayton's estate at a gallop.
That's right, you bitches. Puzzle.
What is this, Reynard? Bandits attacking royal tax collectors in broad daylight.
They shall pay dearly, your grace.
They shall indeed.
Your grace, to your subjects humbly request aid. Few pieces of gold should suffice. Okay. Administer Spallow spawn inside dwelling. So get a treasure map.
That rumble. What is it?
Look out! Rock slide!
Rock slide. It's an ambush.
The bluff crumbles! Fall back! Save yourselves!
Your grace, the wagon.
I don't know just what to do.
What now?
You're far fewer than I presumed. Summon your comrades, damn it! Chop chop! Before I reach for my whip.
Armor won't sir. One boat.
The wagon! Use the wagon now!
We've come through, Reynard. I thank you.
The walls of the temple collapsed. The buttress is doubtless damaged by something.
Or someone. There's naught we can do here. We ride on.
A peasant cart, loaded with a heap of hay, came rattling
out to the east, down Gwent.
The queen whistled, and her mare resumed its trot.
Shall I send for a witcher, your grace?
Caldwell asked.
One of those freaks should make short work of the monster.
Until we apprehend the bandits, I shan't allow a single soul to leave our company. Even on such an important mission as finding a witcher.
Meve replied.
Any who did would be captured at once. But
so that's the end of the tutorial. And I guess that's it also for the intro and a chapter 1 of the gameplay walkthrough. And once again, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.
Just the folk a be on shite.
And if you do like the video, you can share it. I really appreciate it.